in uno momento. Oh shoot. I do wish I had more energy. Like I don't feel awful anymore, but I do have like a little bit of low energy. So sorry if I'm not super exciting. There we go. I mean, yeah. It's a normal day, isn't it, Cheesy? It's a normal day. I know, I know. Couldn't even let me get like 15 minutes into a stream before you start chapping my hide. Man, that's true. I'm not usually very hyper. um, there's actually like nothing usually about it. Like I'm never hyper. Okay. I'm surprised everything worked, to be honest. Like on the first try. Okay. Banner. These are the banners. So I have Zabai as an option, which I hear she's really good, but she depends a lot on this dude. So they're kind of like a package deal. This is just from what I read. Um, Iluga. Yeah, Iluga is there was like one or two people that said that it's not that big a deal, but most people said, yeah, you have to have Iluga um for Zabai to be super good. And then the other option is Noevelet. And him, I've heard, uh, he's really good just by himself. So that's who I was thinking of going for. But I also don't have like a super good Geo. But then again, I don't want to commit myself to needing two Geos in my group. So that's where I'm at. I meant to do my dailies today before stream, but I just didn't get around to it. Navigate. He's really good, but I would go test out both play styles and see who you like more. Yeah, I did. I did do the trial. You know how they let you do the trials. Um, and that's kind of hard to tell for me because they give you a full squad, like they give you the people you're supposed to, or they recommend to have with them. And I didn't have any of the people, or even just not even pull. That's true. That is true. That's true. But I do feel like I definitely need to get my characters up. Because most of my characters are hecka old. Oh, I have to fight them? Wait, do I have to... What? Excuse you. Oh. That was weird. That was a weird thing to make me do. You can't hear the game. Okay, hold on. Should be able to. Let me finish up this challenge and then I'll take a gander. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, down here. Now that I think about it, I did have a little bit of trouble with the audio capture from my capture card. I had to unplug the capture card and plug it back in, so maybe I have to do something else. Oh wait, when I was troubleshooting, I put it on monitor only. Yeah, I forgot to put it on monitor and output. Silly me. Yeah. All right, there you go. You should have it now, right? Sweet. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I don't have to run. I could teleport. My daughter saw me playing this on my phone on the bus ride to the cruise port. So then she wanted to start playing it all the time. Hey, thanks for the follow over on TikTok and the likes. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I would let her play like when we were in port and stuff. She doesn't really know what she's doing, but she likes watching the characters. Like the characters are kind of pretty to look at, and she'll run around and jump and die and stuff.
You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Teyvat.
But yeah, she kind of liked playing it and running around and stuff. She's been making me play Super Mario Odyssey. I've 100%ed that game now. I got every Power Moon. Hey Remy, what is up? How you doing? Long time no see. How you been?
By royal decree.
She made me get every Power Moon, which means you have to get every single purple coin too. How's vacation? Vacation was very good. It was very good. We had a great time. There were some speed bumps here and there, but overall it was a very good vacation. We made it there, we made it back safely, and we had a good time in between. So I was thinking about getting it. Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, I love Super Mario Odyssey. It's super fun game. If I didn't like it as much as I did, there's no way I would have played it as much. One thing that happened on the cruise, which was crazy. Hey, thanks for the follow over on TikTok, Isaac. Appreciate that. Thanks for liking the live too. We went to our first port. We went to the beach for just a little bit, and like we just walked around in the sand and in the water for a little bit, and then the next day we went to the beach again, and as I was walking around, like one of my toes was kind of hurting a little bit. I was like, what the heck? And then like throughout the day it started hurting a little bit worse. The next day, we didn't get to port that day, so we were just walking around the ship, and it still felt like it kind of hurt a little bit, and like it was kind of getting worse. And then the fourth day, we went to Maui. Same thing, it was hurting, but you know, like we were having a good time and stuff. And then the next day was another sea day. So we were just walking around the ship, and it was almost getting too hard, like too painful to walk on my toe. And I was like, dude, did I get like stung by a jellyfish or something? I don't know what that's like, but I didn't know what this was. So like I'm looking at my toe, and like my toenail was kind of long. So I was like, all right, sorry, this is weird. Let me just like trim my toenail a little bit. So I started doing that, and then I noticed I couldn't get the clippers. I couldn't get the toenail clippers in at a certain spot. So like I looked real close. There was a little piece of sand stuck between my toenail and my toe for like 4 days. Despite like walking all day, despite taking showers, despite like going snorkeling, all the things. And that piece of sand was just in there. And as soon as I took it out, like instant relief. It still hurt a little bit. It took a little bit for it to like fully go away, but like instantly it was feeling better. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It found a cozy home for sure. For sure. You know what? Maybe that's why we had the bad luck and we all got sick and we didn't get to go to the big island, because they say if you take sand off of the island, you're gonna have bad luck. So maybe that's what happened. I just thought about this.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are
so that is probably what happened, if I'm being honest. That's so. But does it work if you didn't know that you stole the sand? Because people will get like the sand in like their shoes and stuff, right? Crazy though. Yeah. I mean, you think about it though, like even something super small, like being wedged up in there, you know, like it wasn't just barely there, it was in there pretty good. And then constant pressure and walking on it and stuff. I was surprised that it hurt as much as it did, but for as long as it was there, I guess it makes sense. But I'm glad that's all it was, and it wasn't like a jellyfish sting or something. Or some sort of parasite under my toe. 3-day streak. What do you mean 3-day streak? Unintentional thief. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, King Kamehameha. I did not mean it. Is he the one in charge of the curses? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, for watching streams 3 days in a row. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Thanks for streaking. Appreciate you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, I've only been back 1 day, but it goes back to the last time I streamed as well. What's this guy? Little punk, got out of there. Huh. Oh, he's back out. Huh. I did all that just for like a handful of Mora. Poor little guy. What? Why am I? Oh, there we go. Oh. There's another thing too. Oh, I can fast travel. So one of the things that you have access to is an a little ice cream shop, like pizza and ice cream. And I went there one time by myself, and I was like, "Hey, can I get one cone, please?" And she was like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "Oh, just one cone, please." And she was like, "Just a cone?" I was like, "Yeah." And then she turns around and like reaches under the little thing to get it, and she turns around and just hands me 2 empty cones with no ice cream. It's like, what do I do with this? And then I realized that she was trying to confirm because I said like 1 cone. I didn't say like 1 cone with vanilla ice cream. I asked for a cone, exactly. But who asks for a cone, okay? I worked at McDonald's for 2 years. If somebody said, "Hey, can I have a cone?" I would put ice cream in it. And she handed me 2. And at that point, like, the embarrassment kept me from saying like, "Oh, I meant with ice cream in it." So I just grabbed the cones and walked off. And
You
then
ever want to
I
trade
realized
tactics?
that's
I'm always
probably
ready.
more awkward. The fact that I indeed did only want a cone with no ice cream. She's probably looking at me like, this freaking guy. So then, so I eat one of them because what else am I going to do with it? And then, like, I'm in the elevator. I'm going to go back to the room, and the elevator door opens, and my wife is right there watching me hold just an empty cone. And she's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Eat the cone. Don't worry about it." It was so awkward. They're kind of like flavored cardboard. That is true. That is true. Hmm. Let's try to get past the yappy. These are just the daily quests anyway. But I mean, like be for real though. If somebody says, "Hey, can I get a cone?" and you work at an ice cream place, are you really just gonna hand them a cone? Or are you gonna confirm definitively, do you want ice cream with that? Or do you want ice cream in it? Or literally just a cone? You're gonna hand them a cone? Of course you would. I'm not surprised. Then you gotta miss out on ice cream for the you can't go back. I don't think I did go back. I went back the next day though. Most likely. Hmm. Hey, what's up, personnel? Yep, I am back. I are back. How you doing? How you been? How's Team Rocket holding up these days? 1 cone. She gave me 2 cones. I think she felt weird giving me 1 cone with nothing in it, so she put another cone in it. You doing good? Nice, nice. FNAF World refresh. What's FNAF World? Did you go to Hawaii? Yes. Yep. That is where I just came back from. We just came back from Hawaii. We went to Oahu. We went to Kauai. We didn't get to go to Big Island. And then we went to Maui. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. What? Oh, hold on. No, no, no. Is he eating his booty? She's eating his booty. Still saying, like, we don't have to. We don't have to come. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Doing lantern right? I don't know. I just got back from being gone for like 2 weeks. Yes. Yes. I liked Oahu was okay. We went to the Polynesian Cultural Center there and the Dole Plantation. And then we stopped at a beach. I don't remember what the name of the beach was. But we will be blasting off again for sure, for sure. Appreciate you stopping by. Kauai, I love Kauai. It's a beautiful island, super chill. You were born in Hawaii Military Hospital. That's very cool. Which island are you on, personnel? Without being too specific. And then, like I said, we didn't get to go to Big Island, which was a bummer. And then, oh, okay, you are in Honolulu. Okay. It's funny because I was in somebody else's stream and mentioned that I was there. And then they also live in Honolulu, which is really funny. And then Maui was okay too, but it was raining, so we didn't get to do too much. But that also seemed like a beautiful island too. How snorkeling? Snorkeling was good. It was fun. In Kauai, it was pretty chill. Not like too much to do with waves and stuff. I did see some fish there. Just like little tiny ones, barely even able to see them because they would like blend in with the water. Sorry. Oh yeah. Yeah, no worries, personnel. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Oregon Ducks fan, what is up? And then in Maui, because there was a storm coming in like that night when we left, a pretty bad storm came in. So the waves when we were there were already pretty big. So snorkeling was kind of rough there. But I still did it, still had fun. But the thing is, like, you can't really snorkel. I mean, you can, I guess, but it's not ideal to snorkel when there's like big waves crashing down on you. So you have to get past where the waves break. So like I had to walk out there pretty far. And then even then the swells were pretty tall. Like I was able to stand in the water with the water like about chest height. And the swells would come in and lift me off the ground where I couldn't touch the ground anymore. And then like push me in and then pull me out a little bit. Not much, not enough to where it was like scary, but I didn't want to go out any further because of that. Like I wanted to make sure that I had good footing for most of it, but it was still fun to get out there, and it's kind of fun to snorkel with the high swells like that. Like if I wasn't worried about getting pulled out to sea, I would have gone out further. I wasn't worried about the swells necessarily. I was worried about getting pulled out. But yeah, that was pretty cool. It's cool to get like your little C-Mac. I like it. I like it. And we did, or my wife didn't really do it, but I did some arts and crafts on the boat. For the first few days, they were doing a Hawaiian ribbon lay with the royal colors of Hawaii. So they were red and yellow pieces of ribbon, and you like weave them together long enough to where you tie them off and you make it a lay. And that was really fun. That was like kind of like crocheting, sort of, but without any tools. And I got some extra ribbon because like I stayed and helped the activities person set up and prepare and stuff. So she gave me a little bit extra, or quite a bit extra. So I took that back and I made like a little bracelet the same way for my daughter, made a necklace for her, and made a lei for my wife too. And that was pretty relaxing, just like chill in the room or on the balcony and make that. And then I also made this too. Made this with the puka shells on the ship. It's the puka shells, and then I forget what these ones are. The little white ones. A little closer. It is a little heavy. It's probably like, I don't know, 2-3 pounds maybe. So it's not too bad. But I wore this a lot. Oh yeah, sorry. It was like 2-3 pounds. So not super duper heavy, but definitely
Ad Astra Abyssos.
definitely heavier than the
Welcome
ribbon.
to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for
Um,
completing today's commissions. Here is your
and then
reward.
they also got, do you still have the ribbon? I do. Yeah, you want to see that? Okay, go get it. It's in my room. Yeah, give me a sec. I'll go grab it. Wait, did I might have sent you a picture of it, but I'll grab it anyway. Little baby hornet. She's a cute little baby. Little baby tooth. Ah! Yes, we did it. Oh, Mantis Lords 5. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you're right. Wait till you defeat one of them. Oh, wait. What do you mean? Tut. You should know better. I've never heard.
Hard day's work.
This is the other one. Just like a simple ribbon kind of situation. And the shirt that I was wearing when I made this was like a blue, like wavy shirt. And I feel like it went together like super well. The colors and stuff. So I kept that. But I like the pattern that it has. I feel like that makes like a super cool pattern. For the first time in Hawaii? No, we did go to Kauai one time before. For like a week with my wife's family and stuff. So it wasn't the very first time. First time by ourselves. So I'm definitely not going to complete Battle Pass this month. That's okay though.
Not yet.
What am I? I feel like I could probably move on to like... I should do the theater. Because I think you get a bunch of primos in the theater. And then on the way back, the activities people picked up real flowers in Honolulu. The theater is tough, Yeah, I was able to do it before using the right friends, but we'll see how I do. I was confused on how the theater works in general, to be honest. Pyro, Hydro, or Geo characters? Oh boy. So, oh wait, I'm allowing people to use them. Yeah, last time I did complete quite a bit. I got up to Act 6. You don't have a good Geo or Hydro? Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I don't think I do either. There is Yelan that you could use. She's pretty good. Yeah, but if I can't use do I have Zhongli? No, I must not, because he would be on here. Nope, I don't. Dang. It's auto select. Let me see if I could at least do the easy mode.
Just sharpen my spear.
Some vaporize. Pyro has an advantage, okay. Okay, this is fine. So yeah, they picked up some real flowers from Honolulu and kept them in the fridge, and then on the way back we were able to make laves with real flowers, and that was pretty cool. That was pretty fun to do that, but those we couldn't take off the ship, unfortunately. To be honest, customs probably wouldn't, like, they were so bad. They were so bad about it. Probably could have gotten by pretty easily with it, but I didn't want to take the chance and then like have to get like strip searched or something. I don't know what they do. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for that, Cheesy. I was watching to see if Saribot was gonna take care of it, but guess not. Okay, let's do that. I don't really know what I'm doing. It's easy, so it should be easy, right? Hey Lexi, how is it going? Good to see ya. How have you been? These guys.
Fuse is lit. Boba, get them. Go Bishop down. You're toast.
Oh, I gotta defeat 3 enemies? I thought I only had 1 to worry about.
Here comes the catch.
not too sure how to use this Yalmia chick. There you go. You're doing good, Lexi? Great. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty well too. I'm just recovering from being sick, but I am doing well. You finally got a Sayu? Awesome. Super exciting. Did you already get her built up and everything too, or not yet? I could probably do the elite, right? You had a cold yesterday. I don't know what my deal was, but I had a fever from Friday night through Monday night. Tuesday I was feeling a little bit better, and then like something hit me again that night. But today I'm feeling pretty good. Didn't build her yet, but probably soon. Nice. Very nice.
Busted.
I think I am supposed to stay in here.
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, froze. I got froze. Oh, what is this guy?
Mighty mythical beast.
This guy is cool. Kind of hard to play though.
Quietly now.
Have you seen the new banners? The ones that are active right now, right? I have seen them,
Busted.
and I was trying to decide what I should do,
Time to.
like who to go for, you know? I'm a little undecided.
Nice and spicy.
Oh shoot.
Quietly now.
Boba, get them.
I'm having a hard time with this guy. Did I not bring enough firepower? Like literal firepower?
Many happy returns.
Jeez. For 6.4, no, I have not. I have not seen 6.4. I love gaming. I found that out a few days ago. Wait, what? What do you mean? You just found out a few days ago that you like gaming? Or is that a reference to something?
Understood.
Let's do more vaporize. Oh, okay, okay. Well, good. I'm glad that you found that. I'm glad that gaming can do that for you. Okay. This guy didn't put out a lot of fire damage. The voice actor, I recognize him as the main character in the show. Oh, really? Oh, gaming. That's that dude's name. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry.
Surge.
I was
Rises. Let's go.
not banging on all four cylinders.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Time for a light show.
Here come the fireworks.
Wrecking this whole guy's day though. Oh wait.
Three moons converge.
That's okay. I didn't know who named him that. Yeah, that's a weird name for a character in a video game. Hold on, what am I supposed to be attacking, bro? Yeah, it is though. Alright.
Fuse is lit.
Oh, that's just like... Okay, I'm a nerd. I probably borked it.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Time for a light show.
It's pronounced go. Like you're saying the start of gotming? Gomming? Okay. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. That does make a little bit more sense. That's sad. Gomming. Alright, well, I mean, we got some points, right? Good job, thanks. It is a Chinese game, yes. It is indeed. Still, I think, a very good game. Very good Chinese game. Especially being free to play, you know? It reset, or you on Asia? No, I'm on America, but I've been gone the last several days, or like a few weeks actually. So I kind of missed a lot. Oh, the demotivational quote. I forgot about those. Wait, what is this? Codes are now available. Visit the page during the validity period. Oh, bro. Wait, where's the code though? Is there a code here somewhere? I'm in it for primos. 36 Day of the Abyss. And then stopped playing. Oh, jeez. I didn't get much research done as planned. I did clean up my website regarding its web design. Hey, yep. How's it going? How's it going? Good to hear that you're making some progress there. I know how hard that could be. Yeah, I don't know where to get the code. Yeah, we're all in it for the primos. It's just what we're here for, you know? He caught the wind. Are you playing Genshin? Yes. Yes, I am. Show am. There's a new free game called NTE, and it's basically going to replace GTA 6. Officially dead game at this point. You think so, huh? You think GTA 6 is done so, huh? Wait, where did I delete the wrong... I deleted the wrong one. I'm never going to be able to claim that now. Those 300 primos are... Oh, just right there. Okay, cool. Are you doing something in story? Not right this minute, but I probably will here shortly do a little bit more of the story quests. I was just trying to catch up because I've been gone for a while, so I've been trying to just do some of the things before I lose it. Aside from cleaning up some syntax code, went through around 800 links removing unnecessary trackers. Well, GG's on removing trackers. That's being a good developer right there for sure. We appreciate it. Yeah, it's made the same, but maybe the same people who made Tower of Fantasy, so it's already expected to be really good, and it's a free game versus $90 game. Yeah, $90, crazy. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll still have your... Oh, you're good, Cheesy, no worries. Thanks for being here, I appreciate you. Glad to see you on the first stream back. Appreciate you. And you don't have to keep me up. You don't have to keep me up. Perfect, Lexi. Perfect. I get out of here. That'll also wake you up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Dream of pulling Hu Tao. Alright. Let me go to quests. What was I doing before? I really need to catch up on the main story because I think I'm missing out on stuff. I think I'm missing out on stuff because I'm not caught up in the main story and like some of the new stuff. What is that? Is that a dancing gummy bear? That's an awesome emote. Good night, Cheesy. Thanks again for being here. Appreciate you. The crabs are. Let's see, so I'm not sure what... No, I don't want to do these. I'm not sure where to go first. Beneath the Moon's Oracle. That's right, I was doing something in Nod Cry. Was I doing this one? I think I was doing this one. Oh, this will unlock fishing for me. I don't really want to fish, though, I'm going to be honest. I was a bit worried about Adeptus Fujin's condition. If you have time, it might be good to pay another visit. Alright, let's do this one. We'll do this one. We'll just do some extra story quests. Try downloading a collection of historical writings, merged 70 volumes, which was over 20,000 pages, but instead of uploading all that, I decided to provide the links for them individually instead of a massive PDF. That makes sense. Yeah, that'd be crazy to have a massive PDF like that. Yeah, because like indexing it and making it searchable, still doable through PDF, but probably easier having it indexed already. And people likely aren't going to want to have one giant document to have to comb through to find what they want. So that was a good call. In my unprofessional opinion. Scanned and old, couldn't translate the Albanian into English. Oh. Is it because it was like not super legible because they were so old? Or just not familiar enough with Albanian to translate? Jump, Beto. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I missed. PDFs were images of the text. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yep, that is super fair. Oh, I'm timed. I'm timed. I didn't realize that. Wait. Challenge failed. Says who? Hey, Raiden, how's it going? How are you? Are there like any kind of screen readers that would be able to read from a PDF? Like read from an image? Probably not reliably, huh? I didn't mean to press that button. Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't remember. What did I do here? Thanks for following over on the tube. Appreciate that. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. There we go. Tomorrow's cooking day. All the meat is cooked. Tomorrow I'm putting the dishes together. Cooked pork, chicken, and beef. Bulk cook and freeze meals. Nice. Nice. Like some, this did not start a timer. I think I missed a step. Just for like some meal prep or what? Is this right? Meals for work mostly. Gotcha. Well, good on you for that. I've tried meal prepping in the past. But I have not been able to be very successful at it myself. So for anybody that can do it, I applaud you. Hey, what did I miss? What did I miss this time that I got the first time? Oh. Yeah, meal prepping is like the way to go. The 6.4 banner is loaded. Oh, has it? Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, is Varka one of them? Because I remember seeing him, but I don't know when he's coming. What do I do with this? We just send it back where I got it from? Varka, fins. Oh, man. So those are some really good. Flynn's is super good. I know for sure Flynn's is super good. Varka looks really cool. I don't know how good he is. And I think I've heard that Skirk is really good too. Oh, that's the one I have to go to? Playing board games again Sunday. Been a long time since could attend on Sundays. Like to play SETI again. Or learn some Feast of Odin. Nice. Is that... I think I remember hearing you talk about... What's happening here? Meeting a group that you were gonna potentially start playing with. Just curious how that turned out. All right, I'm lost. That group didn't pan out. Oh, bummer. That's a bummer. That happens, though. Back to people I'm already familiar with. Like, sometimes that is the way to do it. People that you know, people that you're comfortable with. Wait, are you telling me I could have teleported up here this whole time? Skirk is basically the Cryo Archon until the Roland comes out. Oh. So in your opinion then, Lexi, what do you... Should I pull for Noevelet or Zabai? Or should I wait for Varka and or Flynn's? I don't have her Adeptal Energy. But you didn't mention anything before she went back to rest. It escaped my mind. How could you forget something as important as that? That is kind of important. It's because I am a slow-witted beast. Seeing her, I think of many things, and forget many things. It is my fault. The adeptal energy you possess is sufficient to open the gate of Carp's Rest. So you've been waiting here for us this whole time. I was not waiting for you. I was looking for a way in. Oh man. Bro was trying to break in. I always say go for who you like. That's what I do. But if you want strong characters, see your account. Yeah, I get you. That's such a hard question to answer. Hard question to answer for sure. Go to Carp's Rest. Okay. But I do need more strong characters. That's for sure. The Bylina demo, and was disappointed. You did enjoy the Nightmare Circus demo. I'm gonna buy it when it releases. I added a few more games to the wishlist as well. Back in Time, Exil, and Exodus. Exil sounds familiar. EXIL? I don't know if it's just pronounced Exil. Milani. But nobody knows when she'll return. Yeah. I mean, I've seen some people with Flynn's, and that dude does crazy damage. And he's also super cool. Here, capitalize on purpose. Oh, yeah, I figured. I didn't know if it was like potentially an acronym. Why you come all? Why did you all come here? That's Fujin's voice, and it's coming from down below. And we're all worried about your health, so we just came here without giving you a heads up. You did the same thing to us first, so Paimon thinks we're square now. I'm looking at Memories in Orbit. I want to check that out. There's also Reanimal that just came out. That looks super interesting. It's like Little Nightmares 1 and 2, not 3, but more like 1 and 2. And then I just bought Neva today. So I'm going to be playing that soonish. It's just like a Metroidvania with a really, really cool art style. I also need an Electro, but my first choice is Raiden. Yeah, Raiden. I don't know much about Raiden except for who she is. And she just looks like a whole vibe. She looks like a whole vibe. I can't return to the form I prefer yet and with you guys. Always seeing me my carp form. I can't help but to feel a bit embarrassed. I could turn back into human form whenever I wanted, so I thought moving around as a carp was just a matter of convenience, but now all I have is this slick and slippery self. All that matters is that you're okay. Sorry I keep yawning, guys. Still a little tired. That your adeptal energy wasn't consumed. It was just dispersed around the mountains, forests, rivers. At least in theory. It's not that much of a hassle. Yo, speak for yourself. It's a hassle for me. I have already done a lot. Oh. All I need to do is rest for a bit. I really am quite grateful and quite happy that you came to visit me. This is the first time anyone has come. Aww. So sweet. Rain Jade Oblation. Adeptal energy has transferred into many spirit carp that are scattered all over Chenuvel. Collect the energy within spirit carp and transfer it into the Voltage Rain Jade within Carp's Rest to increase its level. Okay. 40 spirit carp. Okay. Okay. I think we could handle this, right? Can I take these ones? No. So I have to leave. I have to get out of here. Let's go on the outside. Oh, wait. Was I not supposed to go on the outside? Shoot. Think I done goofed. Wait, I still... Wait, was I right the first time? Yeah, I think I was. Yeah, let's go back out. It's tripping me out because it's not showing the quest. Um... Am I I'm not navigating any quest right now. I see that thing on the mini map. Is that it? Do I just touch these? Yes, okay. What? Oh, shoot. There we go. Easy mode.
Did they run from home too?
Is there an easy way to find these or no? I'm not seeing that there is an easy way. Nope. Nope. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to invade your space. Okay. Shoot. Got him.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here and get this little guy, this little teleporter. Sure, it'll come in handy. The wilds consume the woodsman's home. Oh, sweet. Can I climb the wall when it's raining? Pretty sure I can. Yeah. That part they didn't copy from
Taking shelter and listening to the
Breath
rain
of the
cleanse
Wild.
the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home.
Oz, reveal!
There we go. All right. Let's see. Pause due to. Oh yeah, yeah. I think I might. No, I don't want to get into the Archon quests. Oh, is the Lantern Rite almost over? Is there only 4 days left in the Lantern Rite? I should have been doing that. Hey, how's it going, Tsubaki? What is up? Do I review? I don't do reviews, sadly. I've been away from the game for, I think I figured 5 years. So I am not familiar enough with the game to be able to do any reviews. But what is up, Tsubaki? How you doing? How's it like coming back to Genshin? It's been very overwhelming. It's been very overwhelming. Because I had made it so far. I made it up to Dragon, the ice place. So I made it up to there, and then this was back in 2020. That was the end of the content. There was nothing after that. And then I quit, and then I just came back after like 5 years. Dragon Spine, yes, thank you. So I just came back, and there is a lot of content. There's a heck of a lot of content. So it's very overwhelming. I'm on America server. It doesn't take too much time for Lantern Rite games. It just takes the story takes long. Gotcha. Okay. Am I right that it expires? It ends in 4 days for Lantern Rite? Yeah. Is it even worth it for me to start doing it? Oh yeah, because I could get a free character here. Yeah, so I'm debating on if I want to do Gaming. I'm debating on if I want to get into the Lantern Rite stuff. Yanfi? I think I've heard a lot about Yanfi. Yanfei? Oh. And I could do some offline too, to knock out like some of the story stuff. But if it's only going to yield me like, I don't know, 10 primos, is it worth it, you know? There's a side-scroll game, combat, and an old school type of game. Oh, interesting. I don't know what. So many things. So many things to click on. Oh, here we go. So 60 primos is what I could get if I do all of them. I'm good, and I think it's worth doing since it gives primos. Yeah, primos are legit. Oh, plus a free skin too. Nice. All right. Wait. Not completing will not effective in gameplay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't even start that one yet. Okay. So let's start here, I guess. The Realm of the Clouds. And this one lady you talk to her, then release 5 lanterns, and then go back
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always
to
ready.
her, then trees will appear. You can break the trees for free points? Heck yeah. I just remember back in the day you had to do some like farming, like a lot of farming to make stuff worth it. But it seems like that's not the case for this.
And your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyon?
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon
And we
should
have
go dark.
voiceovers too.
That's what the signs are indicating.
W.
Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit. But he discussed it with several other elders from our clan, and their conclusion was the same. It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well. You mean the whole thing? About the legend of Jonju the Moon Devourer? Happening in real life? Yes, that's one of them. So it's true. I thought it was just a rumor.
Hey, Katie.
It's true.
How's it going?
But right now, the bigger issue is that all our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts, and Ganyu
What are we
is
even
consulting
playing?
with
We're
the
playing
Adepti
Genshin
as we
Impact.
speak. Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin Restaurant, there haven't been any other moon-related disturbances.
I know it gets a lot of grief for the way it looks, but it's a really good free-to-play game.
Oh,
Has made a lot of
Traveler!
changes. It sure
And
has.
Paimon. It's been
Yeah.
a while.
And somebody was
Happy
walking me
Lantern
through
Rite.
some of the
Yes.
quality of
Happy
life
Lantern Rite.
upgrades that have been made.
What brings you here?
Amazing.
Though? I thought you'd be in the harbor enjoying the Shao lanterns.
Super good quality of life
You're
changes.
certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no
Genshin
reason.
is the best game ever.
Is there something I can help you with?
For being a free-to-play game,
To just drop in on our friends during the
so
festive
good.
season?
I was only
The computer
teasing.
will explode anyway.
You're
Well, good
welcome to
news, you
visit
can play it
us
on your
anytime.
phone.
And about all the moon business you were just talking
It
about?
actually has cross-save
something
too,
to
which is
say.
nice.
Here, take a look.
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Oh, it sure did.
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Jonju, the Moon Devourer, then?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture?
From Shangling. She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene. She thinks they must have dropped it.
Wait,
My phone will
Is
become a
this
toaster or oven and
Chuang
or air
Terrace?
fryer. That's fair. That's fair.
no, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chuang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu Vale communicated with the heavens. And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chuang Terrace. I was just surprised, that's all. It's probably just a coincidence.
It's interesting because
That's
it's not necessarily like a
interesting
super
The ancient people of Chenyu Vale
graphically
migrated there
intensive
from
game,
the chasm area.
but it is like a very pretty game. The way, like the
That
art
place is
style
involved
and
too?
According to our
graphics and stuff.
investigation, that
You could also
customer
play
you
on
just mentioned,
PlayStation or Xbox. Yeah,
Xianxiang?
yeah, that's true.
her father and grandfather are
Is it on
merchants in Liyue
Switch?
Harbor, and her mother and grandmother grow tea in Chaoying Village.
I don't think it's on
A
Switch.
few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall.
It's
and ended
not.
up
Okay, I didn't
excavating
think
some
so.
artifacts in the chasm area. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in
It'd
an
be really
upcoming
good on
exhibition.
Switch, to be honest.
Then, of course,
Switch
the
is too
incident
picky.
at
It
Wanmin
is.
Restaurant occurred.
It is.
We suspect
I feel
something
like the
happened
Switch
during
2
the
would be able to
excavation that
handle it
left her with
super well,
quite the
though.
shock.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chuang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chuang Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help.
I
Why don't you
mean,
come with me to check up on
Cyberpunk
her?
was on Nintendo Switch.
Then let's head there now.
Okay. Where are we heading? Boo Boo Pharmacy? Let's go. Hey, Pems. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Ah, Lady Yu-hung. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
What
a
am I doing?
pleasant
We're playing some
surprise.
Genshin Impact.
Happy Lantern Right.
Some Lantern Right quests.
I hope we're not interrupting Dr. Baiju.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient? Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest. It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate when we tried to check her over. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught.
Oh, look at the
and to
snake.
have her rest for
Just
2
looking
days.
at us.
So she's
I didn't
getting
even see him at
worse?
first.
That isn't the news I was hoping for.
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more
The
like a
anime figures?
fixation
Oh, thank
than
you,
anything
thank you.
else. She hasn't lost her mind.
That's
Those are
right.
all 3D
When
printed
we
and hand
asked
painted.
about it, she kept insisting she was going to be famous far and wide. Well,
The snake
it might not be
talks?
far and wide, but she certainly made it.
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Chuang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days.
I am
and
doing
you might
quests,
just
yeah.
have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now.
I'm
Of course.
just,
If you need
I know I'm
anything
late to the
else,
party,
don't hesitate to
but I'm
stop
just
by.
starting to get into the Lantern Right stuff.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Yeah, we wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li anyway, and
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me. I reviewed them all myself. There are some rather
Can't even get
peculiar
Milani
artifacts,
figure.
that's for
Hers is
certain.
very
But we're
expensive.
still
Oh, is
working on
it?
decoding the ancient text that appears on them.
yeah,
That's a bummer.
the word jade appears a whole bunch, doesn't it?
Huh? How did you know?
I don't know
Shinjo
about
told us.
specific
He
characters,
said
but I
there were
have
some
seen
ancient poems on them too.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well,
a lot of
he's
Genshin
right.
characters.
We believe they're direct
Did you pull
references
for
to the
past
ancient
character,
nation of
like the
long
last
gone.
banner with
As for the
Columbina in
other
it,
text, instead of regular poetry,
or the
it
current
seems to
one?
be more like ceremonial language used to worship the moon and the gods.
The moon and the gods?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition.
I did pull
You two should head over.
for Columbina, and I
There's
did
an
get
usher
her,
at the harbor who will lead you to the venue.
and she's pretty good. I like her. She's a really good addition
Not
to
at
the
all.
team.
The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn from it. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Linlong, the owner of Shigu Antiques. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where people can learn all sorts of information about the past.
Guess we're in for a real treat tonight then.
Yes, have a great time.
You got
There's still more
Inefa,
artifact decoding work I
Columbina,
need to
and
finish,
Zabai.
so we'll have to
Nice,
part ways
very
here.
nice.
After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow up
I pulled
on.
for Columbina, and I got
Even during festival season? Huh. You haven't changed one bit, Ka-ching.
Tengari.
I'm simply fulfilling the
I always
responsibilities
forget
of my
his name.
position.
I got him by
That's all.
accident. and then I
Alright.
did another
should get
pull
going.
and I got
See you
Columbina.
later.
But I didn't try for an Effa,
Well,
and I
we
haven't
should head over to
decided
the harbor
if
and
I'm gonna
find
pull
that
on this
Gacha.
banner yet or not. I would like to. I just don't know who I would prefer to get. I think Nouvellette. No, Nouvellette? I think Nouvellette would be better for my team. But I think Zabai is pretty cool.
Ah, here for the exhibition? After you.
Let's do it.
Whoa! Look at all the antiques on this ship! It's almost too much to take in!
Greetings. I trust you've been well since last we met?
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're right where Hu Tao said you'd be!
Ah, so Director Hu gave me away, did she?
They made a Columbina figure. It looks really good. Oh, I bet.
Secret business. We know
I
you
bet.
just do whatever you feel like.
Yo, Traveler, Paimon, what's up?
It's been a while, you two.
You play regularly live?
Right.
Yeah, pretty regularly.
Oh, Yunchin! It's great to see
I
you!
just got back from vacation, so I was gone for a couple weeks, but
Yes.
I'm back
When I
now,
heard these
and I should be
artifacts were from
on
ancient times,
regularly.
I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something. But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I
Yeah,
doubt
she
one
is.
exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come. Even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
The necklace you're wearing? No,
Well,
this
she's the
is
Tianchuan. If
it's
she can't
a
even get an average
puka
ship
shell,
captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You
necklace
sure know
that
how
I
to think from her
made when I was
perspective,
in
huh?
Hawaii. That's where I was for
I
vacation.
guess I do.
So I made
Anyway,
this
how's
with
everyone enjoying the
Hawaiian
exhibition? I
shells
heard that
and
if you see something you like, you can negotiate the
Hawaiian
price with
nut.
the owner and take it home.
And this is my first stream back, so I figured I'd wear my
Indeed.
little Hawaiian
Although
shirt
Shigu
with my
Antiques is hosting
little
this
necklace.
exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors.
Looks good. Thank
as long
you.
as
Thank
both
you.
parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade. Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Yes.
Let's go!
Was it fun? It was. It was. We did go through cruise, so we only got to spend part of the day at each of the islands. Well, each of the major 4 islands. So, I mean, it would have been nicer to spend some more time, but overall, like, the whole trip, like, on the ship and the time in Hawaii, was all very good.
Whoa, look at this!
We had a
painting.
really good time.
There's a huge toad on it. Could it be?
I think if I want to
This
go to Hawaii
material is
again,
quite
though,
unusual. It doesn't
we're
look
probably
like
gonna fly
paper,
there, pick an
more like
island,
silk
maybe
or some
2,
other kind of fabric.
and just fly there.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
That way we could explore a little longer. We're
Well
there for
spotted.
longer and could do
This is a
different things,
painting
you know?
of John Ju, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such
But,
craftsmanship
yeah.
is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Janju the Moon Devourer! Paimon
It's a
knew it.
frog?
That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
Eh,
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
That's what the legend says.
We got lucky, though. There's a pretty big storm that
So,
came in,
Nothing to do with food
like, right
then.
after we left the
No.
islands.
And the figure
Um,
next to the toad.
There were
Is that
cruise
the
ships
white
that were,
horse
like, a
that
day or
kept
2
us?
behind us.
From the stories
And they
I've
actually had
heard,
to
our
cancel,
palace
like, a lot
lies
of
on the moon.
the ports of call, so they weren't
That
able to go
would
to some of the
seem to be a
islands.
logical assumption.
We missed one,
No.
but they
In
missed
fact,
a few others,
this item was discovered in Chenyu
or
Vale,
one or
and
two
many
others.
years ago at that.
I have not completed Nod
So it's
Cry
from
yet.
Shenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right.
I
You
have
see,
I
this
have a lot of
painting is
makeup to do,
primarily comprised of
and the
mineral-based
problem is I keep
pigments,
getting
such
distracted
as cinnabar and
as I'm playing.
azurite,
Like
which are
I'll
usually
start
found
a
within
quest and then I'll end up
stratified
like
rock.
doing other stuff.
This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
You could have just started with that.
You're as knowledgeable as
Hey
ever, Mr.
Maggie,
Zhongli.
what is
I
up?
had
How
only
you
ever heard the
doing?
legend of Jonju the Moon Devourer.
Welcome in,
Now
welcome
seeing it
in.
depicted in this painting, I wonder if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
You're doing good, nice. Glad to
Lyrics?
hear it. Glad to hear
But
it.
to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this
And thanks for
painting, after
popping
all.
in too. Good to see you.
So you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even
An astute observation, Captain Beto. It
I
might
can't
be
decide
your
if I
hands,
wish
however.
there is a way
It
to
could be
skip
transformed
like
into a
entire
new piece of
dialogues.
art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
Like I
I'm
know if
not
they
sure
gave
when
me
I'll
the
be able
power,
to
I would
finish
probably
writing
skip
it.
everything,
It certainly won't be ready
but I don't
this
necessarily
year.
want to skip everything.
Allow me to be
I just want things to go a little
forthright, Miss
faster.
Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work. There is no need for such concern over its value.
So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
you never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
He's gone from handing out fake Mora.
Your kindness is impossible.
I shall look
All
forward
right.
to it.
Man, that was quite the find. Huh, I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
Let's keep going and...
Wow, this bronze war chariot
Oh,
is
that's pretty
really
cool looking.
something.
It must have quite the story behind it.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah, I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life.
That's true.
If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
war
She
chariot
wants to
caught your
buy
eye,
it just to
Captain
make her
Beto?
jealous.
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhang. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoyshan
90
Hall.
million
The
Mora?
price comes in at 90 million.
How much?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Yeah.
Quite a bargain.
A bargain? 90 million more I could think.
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of Mora.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh. Paimon's worth way more than that.
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by.
What if she is?
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain.
Or he? What if he
After
is?
the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Great. Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? And don't worry about the Mora. It's all
When
on
will I
me.
drop a
Nobody's
cookbook?
going home empty-handed tonight.
Oh man, I don't know.
Appreciate your kindness, Captain.
I hadn't
But I'm
planned on
afraid
it.
I have some private matters to discuss with Miss Linlong.
In that case,
Maybe
don't
I
let us keep you,
should.
Mr. Zhongli.
The DMAC official cookbook.
Right this way.
Put it up on the merch site.
Traveler,
Merch.dmac3d.com.
perhaps you would like to accompany me.
Heck yeah.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this opportunity if I were you, Paimon.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Everyone got a cookbook nowadays. That's true. That's true. Like there's I watched Financial Audit
These are all the jade pieces
with
that
Caleb
were found,
Hammer.
Mr. Zhongli.
and he dropped a cookbook. And I was like, bro, you're a finance show.
So many
A
styles.
finance show. What are you
What kind are
doing
these?
making a
These are a
cookbook?
type of ceremonial jade.
But
You're
he used
familiar
it,
with
he did it under
Chenyu
the
Veil's
umbrella
range,
of like
yes?
budget meals.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
So these pieces
fine.
are all used
I'll
in
allow
the
it.
Rain-Jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know Paimon, but before the Rain-Jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Veil was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade. The bee is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. These form the 6 ritual jades. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
I know.
Bummer.
These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli.
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
Isn't he the Geo Archon?
You could say that, Traveler.
If I
Take a
remember
closer
right.
Look.
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon
Lore-wise,
has
yeah,
appeared
okay.
in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jeonju devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how sensitive
Gameplay wise, Zabai passed him.
Oh, that is far too generous, Miss Linlong.
Took the throne from him. Is that just because she's more
Wanted to
powerful?
give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So, holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt
Yeah,
half of these
gotcha.
collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhang.
wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Dang, why is Paimon throwing shade? Why is it glowing? Is her brother here? Alright, this thing was not this far away.
3, 5, 7.
3, 5, 7.
11, 13, 17,
11, 13.
19,
I
23.
can't remember.
You also enjoy counting in such
Oh,
a
it's
fashion,
Zabai.
lost child? The same loneliness as them. It's me? I'm sorry, the shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time? I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten. I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps you seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way. The path home is... that direction. I believe someone told me that before. But I was never
She
able to reach
seems
the
like a
end.
little Archon-y,
You should take a look.
the way she's talking.
No need. It would seem
Makes me think a little bit
my
of
time has
Columbina when we
already
met
run
her.
out. Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlong. My friend has taken ill, and I must escort her to get some rest.
Of course.
Such a gentleman.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade Token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor if you would.
Guess someone's thinking of me. Huh, but this late at
Yeah,
night?
charging
Must
90
be that
million more to
consultant
your...
of yours. I bet
Oh, wait.
he's out there
No,
spending all
that's a
year
different
more
thing.
at the exhibition.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta...
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep.
Hilly churl.
All right.
Where's
Guess it
where's
just
Cheesy
wasn't
at?
meant to be. Let's go. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Oh, it happened. It happened right when they turned around. So sad. So sad.
Wait, weren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to her.
right. Ugh, Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time. Oh, how is that possible?
It sounds like her spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space. Ah, you suspected
His
from the
voice sounds
beginning,
familiar.
didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Teyvat.
Wait, does that mean...
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Nodcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Teyvat. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
We never really
No.
thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right?
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines Teyvat to this day.
Oh.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus is free!
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow is gone, Teyvat will cease to exist in this world.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented it. Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you
His
can
voice
do
just
what I
sounds too
envision.
familiar for me.
However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications. I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Teyvat's secrets. Often,
He was
the deeper
Torbjorn
one's
in
knowledge of
Overwatch.
such matters, the harder it becomes
was in
to
Hunter x
extricate
Hunter.
oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder.
I don't know what I've heard him from.
Perhaps
Maybe
it
he's
is
just got
wrong
that
for
kind of
your
voice,
fate
I
to
guess.
become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
Well, he was in Sakamoto Days, too. Dang, he was in a lot. Jeez. He was in Diablo 4. Vinland Saga. He was Floki in Vinland Saga. That's probably where I know him from. Or where I recognized him from.
Such is your conviction, then. Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zibai has long since passed away.
Oh.
The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible.
Please, remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zibai's because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves. If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
So that means we can bring her back to life?
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves.
Does that mean we're going to have to beat them?
Indeed. The being you encountered was Zibai's first deadly self, Ziju. After Zibai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other 2 soul essences first. Then we can unite them. Her second deadly self is called Ziju. After Zibai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the Chasm. The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Xuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zibai's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So, do we have to go—
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible the return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifact!
Indeed. So in truth,
Paimon's so smart.
The third deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing, Zibai's shade. Thus she is the most free-spirited among the 3. She lent me her aid during the Archon War, 1,000 years ago. But later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountain. I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome, so I shall take it upon myself to track her down.
So, we need to find the second deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we—
Possess someone? Wait! Are you thinking
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Exactly!
Who tells silly?
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
Should still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily a sound plan. Well,
You're leaving already?
I must. Zichao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, and there's no guarantee, I should start—
There's still so much you haven't told us. Like, who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the
Her
first
voice
place.
actor is your top 3.
Not to mention who it was
Who's
that
her voice
preserved
actor?
the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
Aw,
Brianna Knickerbocker? Oh, I've seen her before. Suyuri in Demon Slayer, Rem, and Sakura. She's done a lot too. Wow. 161 credits. It's crazy. I just really like how she sounds and speaks.
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling
I don't
to
I don't
set
remember
aside.
her much from before, but the
Very
little bit
well.
that I've seen her since I
I
started
shall
playing
tell
again,
you.
it
was the
sounds like
avatar
she's
of
got a really
time.
good knack at like the
Ah, so you know of her existence.
like
The
an
ruler of
honest
time saved her soul.
serious but also
Indeed.
goofy
Preserving what
kind
remained
of voice, and she
Zibai
could play that
soul in the
personality
moment
pretty
before her
well.
death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly cells. On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns, and the wishes written upon them, will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act, but also the moment where all could be lost. For if we fail to retrieve the other two souls, as I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
Act 1 complete. There we go. We completed a whole act. Did it just automatically give that to me? Okay, so I have to wait the 2 days. Alright.
I created another universe and founded.
Get the achievement. There we go. Alright. Well, I think it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight for me. I'm still kind of tired. And have work in the morning. So, let me look for somebody to raid here real quick. Let's see. No way, she's still...
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
Okay. I am gonna raid Text Harpy. She's been playing Cyberpunk. She's trying to finish it out. So I'm gonna raid her. And I will be back on again tomorrow. Same time, 8 p.m. Pacific time. I might switch over to playing I might switch over to playing a different game, but I'm gonna have to play some of this offline to get caught up and stuff. So yeah, I plan on doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. Glad to be back. Happy to be back, and thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chatting. Appreciate that. Appreciate any new follows. And we're gonna go ahead and raid out on the Twitch side. And yeah, we'll be back on again tomorrow. Yeah, good night, Lexi. Good night. Thanks for being here, chatting. I appreciate you.
I created another
So yeah,
universe
everybody have a
and
great
found a
night.
paradise
Have a good day
for
tomorrow.
I,
Be
Fischl,
excellent to
and
each
the
other.
princess
And we'll see y'all next time. Peace out.